Here's what happened. When I first got to Arizona, Joe Bonanno was still alive, the original Joe Bonanno. He was sitting in a meeting in Tucson, Arizona. Him, his son Salvatore Bonanno, who was the Gonzalez family when they were in New York, and another maid guy. The maid guy was a CI, a confidential informant. He was taping this conversation. Joe Bonanno told his son, I hear this Sammy the Bull came down in Arizona. Make an appointment, I want to talk with him. Salvatore Bonanno said, listen, fuck him. He's a rat. What do you want to talk with him for? And Joe Bonanno says, you don't want to learn. This guy is dangerous. If he wants to take over Arizona, some of us, maybe us, are going to be in a trunk, and he's going to push. So they sent somebody to talk to me about an appointment. In the meantime, that guy who was wired, the FBI in Arizona knew about this conversation. And they were getting in touch with the New York FBI. When the guy came to talk to me about this meeting, I told him, I have the utmost respect for the old man. I will meet with him on my terms if he wants to talk to me. And he told me the conversation. So I said, he has nothing to worry about. I have no interest in taking over Arizona. I have no interest in killing anybody. All I want is to be left alone. 1, 2, nobody in my family fucked with. Or I will go on the warpath. Mm-hmm. He sent word back. He said, tell Sammy I appreciate it, the message. Then there's no need for a meeting. And matter of fact, if anybody bothers him, we're in his circle. Let me know, and I'll help him. We didn't meet. A day after that, the FBI from New York got in touch with me and told me, were you going to meet with Joe Bonanno? Yeah. You're on parole. Yeah, so what? But it's a violation if you would meet with him. Why were you going to meet with him? And I told them the story. They knew the story from the Arizona FBI, so they just dropped it, left it alone. That's how I started back in there. And then a whole bunch of things happened. There was a contract out on me. Peter Gotti, after John was away, put it on me, and they came down. This guy Huck, who was in my crew, this other guy, Fat Sally, and they found where I was. They were watching, but they were afraid to make the move. Huck had told this Fat Sally, you go, he don't know you. I'm telling you, this guy will not run. He'll kill us. He's not going to run away. He's going to come at us. And they were afraid to come near me. So they tried to design some sort of a bomb or a thing that goes around and shoots shotgun cells. Wow. Took them 7 months while they watched me. And I got busted. And they got busted because that Fat Sally went and do drugs when they were waiting back and forth, got pinched, he ratted, and told the whole story. They don't kill anymore. It's not the same mafia. It's and now they're generations and generations away from Italy and people who had that. You know, they're way away from it, and they come in. They're different. I was with guys in prison who said they were going to get made. I bumped into guys. Yeah, I was going to get made. What they want you to do. You can't do murders. You can't do anything super illegitimate. Stay away from heavy drugs. Work in the stock market, work this, work that, pay your rent up or do construction. That's the mafia. They got smart. They don't do murders. Here's what happens. Years ago, there was 14, 15, 16 agents on every single family. Now, those agents are not on those families. They're not killing. They're not doing crazy crimes. So what they're doing is there's 2 agents or 3 agents per family. And they go after MS-13 or all these weird fucking gangs killing people and innocent people. So they break it down, and the mafia is Shylock and bookmaking, the stupid crimes that you're not going to do big time. And they're also afraid of guys cooperating. Hundreds of guys cooperated, hundreds. And the streets, I think, right now is loaded with CIs. confidential informants.